story. True story. I damn near lost my life that night, but I'm okay. True story. True story.
Anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick this team to start us off. Out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Nice return. On the run, it's Moss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's good for first-down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Pushing the button too fast.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Man, look at that shit there, dog.
And it's intercepted. Right
that nigga bumped me and they made me stop the whole road. They ain't called nothing.
But the pick sets up his offense.
That shit lame.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
That was me. I got greedy.
To be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin back. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. It's Nolan. The sure hands. It's Barlow. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to throw it again.
Good tackle.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Returner heads out of bounds.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
2 of them.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh my God!
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air. It's Reed.
Man, where's you throwing the ball?
And that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Easy throws. God damn. I got the money on my account.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Smith. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Takes a hit, but lets it fly. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it until late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Would you lie to me? Would you lie to me? Would you lie to me?
Play action here on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Because I got pain in my body. I don't want to hurt nobody yet. Oh, fuck yeah, for enough today. This shit great.
As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter.
Would you ride for me? Bust that ride for me? If I know the truth, would you lie to me?
Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
I have a third down already.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Oh, nigga.
Grab behind the line. It's Barber. He get it down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
It's a short completion at the big tight end. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback
Why
with the
the
ability
fuck
to read
Six
the
ran
defense
away from him
properly
there?
and then just get
I
it to
don't
the
know.
open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keeping it on the ground here. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Moss. Finding space at the 20.
Stiff on that boy, man.
Move the football for the 27.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh my God, he dropped that shit. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, those deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
It's hard running there through a tackle. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
To the air, it's Reed.
Look at that
That one is
drop,
the defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught about the 15.
Drop.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped.
Okay.
Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. Back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the game. Not a great return, but interception writes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
This defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Another drop. Like, come on, man. As soon as they touch this nigga, he's dropping the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's
What the
used
fuck
to
I'm doing
dishing
wrong?
out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up.
What am I doing wrong?
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. This time it's complete. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain.
I can hear my grandson.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion.
Terrible performance right now.
There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And that game moves the ball. Terrible. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
And completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle plainly made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Touchdown, Aggies. They couldn't stop him there. Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off the most for defense and get a quick stop. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Defense is coming after him.
Nigga, go for the ball.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The pocket breaking down. Trap in for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Nah, nigga. I'm no motherfucking player. I be trying to chill.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Nobody can bring him down. Moved out at the 8. It's a poor kick return.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first 10 yards.
Defense does a really nice job here in being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's
touchdown, Gamecocks. And that will give them the lead now. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 14. Texas A&M, 7.
I should challenge that shit.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
It's going to be what it's going to be.
Inside deal now from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
To throw, it's Reed. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. At the 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's big. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Pressure is coming. And this is dropped. Goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
One of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He is wide open for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still a tie ball game here in the third quarter.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
This nigga dropped
he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Second down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Oh, and another incompletion.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
And the Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field.
Would have called pass interference or something.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Running back has it on a screen now. Running with purpose. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barber. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Refuses to be stopped. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
It's a fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Good defense. I need y'all to save me, fellas.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and down a couple scores with just minutes remaining, the quarterback here tries to do too much, forcing it to one of those vertical.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. That strong coverage, though, tackling at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
There's another interception. We're losing track. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
He gets loose. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Harbor. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Bennett. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Breaks into the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
34, South Carolina, 21.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. It's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Pitch play to the back. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 13-point lead. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
That's incomplete. Even on a 4th down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. grinding away with their running game. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing